Next traditional instrument is OMO, Open Market Operation, OMO. Open Market Operation, OMO. Now OMO means traditional instrument ആണ്. OMO means Open Market Operation means buying and selling. Buying and selling of shares and securities in the open market by RBI. Buying and selling of shares and securities in the open market by the Reserve Bank of India, known as OMO, Open Market Operation Policy. Our buying as well as selling ആണ്. Bought shares and securities. Shares and securities in the market are bought and sold, traded, buying and selling by the Reserve Bank of India, known as OMO. Suppose there is inflation. We know during inflation, what is the feature? More quantity of money is circulating in the economy too much, causing inflation. Too much quantity of money circulating already during inflationary period. What is the objective? Reduce the quantity of money in circulation. Reduce the quantity of money in circulation, the objective of RBI during inflationary period. In order to reduce the quantity of money supply in the economy through open market operation policy, how it is possible? That is, RBI should sell government securities in the market during inflation period. During inflationary period, government securities are sold by the Reserve Bank of India in the market. As an agent of the Reserve Bank, as an agent of the government, central government, RBI is selling government securities in the market. We have already studied the features of government security. What are the features of government security? Gilt-edged security ആണ്. Riskless security ആണ്. Though profit is lower, no risk is involved. Surety, certainty, highly marketable, highly demanded securities, government securities all time. Suppose in small denomination, a total some 500 crores rupees worth of government bond, government securities are sold in the market. Total amount of which is 500 crores of rupees. About 500 crores rupees worth of total bonds and securities are sold by the Reserve Bank of India as an agent of central government. As an agent of the central government, RBI is selling government securities in the market in small denomination, total amount 500 crores of rupees. അങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിൽ ഈ government securities will be purchased by, we the individual can purchase, commercial bank can purchase, corporate production firms, companies can purchase, cooperative society can purchase, any economic unit can purchase. If 500 crores of rupees worth of bond are supplied in the market by the Reserve Bank of India, anyone from this category, anyone can buy this government security, total amount of which is 500 crores of rupees. If so, the 500 crores of rupees is flowing from where to where? 500 crores of rupees will flow from where to where? From the economy, it will flow to RBI. From the economy, 500 crores of rupees flowing to the RBI where it is locked. What happened? During inflationary period, the excess money from circulation is taken away, absorbed by the Reserve Bank of India and kept that in the treasury, unspent. The quantity of money in circulation can be reduced. Quantity of money during inflationary period in circulation can be reduced by sale of government security. Our inflationary period selling government security by RBI on behalf of the government of India. Suppose on the other hand there is depression. The money supply is lower, production is lower, income is lower, employment opportunity is lower. And what is the policy? Pump more money into the economy. Inject more money into the economy during depression period. For that, what is the policy to adopt? Cheap money policy. If open market operation policy is taken, what can be the cheap money policy? In order to pump more money, RBI should buy from the market shares and securities issued by the private concerns. Shares and securities issued by the private concerns, RBI is purchasing. Shares and securities from the open market is purchased by the Reserve Bank of India. About buying during depression period. During depression period, buy private shares and securities from the market by the Reserve Bank of India during depression period to pump money into circulation. Suppose during depression period, 500 crores rupees worth of shares and securities of various companies. Shares and securities issued by various private companies are now purchased by the Reserve Bank of India. Altogether, all taken together, suppose 500 crores of rupees total amount. About 500 crores rupees worth of shares and securities are bought by the Reserve Bank of India from market. If so, the money is flowing from where to where? From the RBI, 500 crores of rupees flowing to the economy. That is pump priming, injection of liquidity into the economy possible. Now don't forget, usually asked question ആണ്, multiple choice question വരാവുന്നതാണ്. During depression period buying and during inflationary period selling. That is why it is defined as what? Buying and selling of shares and securities in the open market by the Reserve Bank of India to control inflation and deflation. A quantitative technique. But during inflationary period the selling of government security, government bond and government security, and during depression period buying shares and securities issued by the private concerns to pump more money into the economy. This is called OMO, open market operation. And as a justification, open market operation is a better policy than bank rate policy. That can also be sometimes used as a statement. Open market operation is a better policy than bank rate. There are many reasons for that. Just you may understand that open market operation is better. A better policy is open market operation rather than the bank rate policy. So it is supposed to be the second quantitative method, traditional method. Then the third, CRR. The third method is CRR, variable cash reservation ratio. Now first of all, what is CRR? What is CRR? Cash reservation ratio. All commercial banks have to maintain a particular percentage of the total deposit in liquid cash under the control and custody of the Reserve Bank of India, known as CRR. All commercial banks have to compulsorily maintain a particular proportion of the total deposit of the commercial bank in liquid cash, in rupee note in India, in liquid cash under the control and custody of the Reserve Bank of India, known as CRR. What is the present? For a long time, it is 4%, no change for the long, so many years. Today, 4% of the total deposit of a commercial bank, including time deposit, including time deposit, 4% of the total deposit of the commercial bank have to be maintained as CRR with the Reserve Bank of India. That is statutory, that is compulsory, necessary ratio. And this can be varied. It can be reduced. It can also be increased. Suppose commercial bank A, it is to be maintained daily. Daily, their cash reservation ratio is to be maintained, and also you should remember that no interest rate is offered. No interest is offered by the Reserve Bank of India to CRR. CRR interest കൊടുക്കത്തില്ല. Statement ആണ്. That is also a statement. No rate of interest RBI offers to the cash reservation ratio. No. Our A, commercial bank A, today, suppose he is having some 10 lakh rupees, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ 10 crore or 10 lakh of rupee total deposit of a commercial bank on a particular day. Make it as 10 lakh. 10 lakh the total deposit of a commercial bank A today. And for easiness, suppose 10% is the CRR fixed by the RBI. RBI is to fix the CRR. 10% is a CRR fixed by the Reserve Bank of India. Appo bank A with 10 lakhs deposit should maintain 1 lakh. 1 lakh CRR is necessary. 1 lakh CRR is necessary, it is automatically going to RBI. Now, the balance amount after maintaining compulsory CRR at the disposal of the bank is 9 lakhs. 9 lakh rupee is the balance amount available at the disposal of the commercial bank for giving loan. Maximum loan capacity is only 9 lakh. After keeping cash reservation ratio, the entire balance amount, the maximum lending capacity of this bank is 9 lakh of rupees. Now suppose there is inflation. Objective is to reduce the available quantity of money and credit in circulation. About the credit creation capacity of the commercial bank is to reduce the credit creation capacity of the commercial bank. If CRR is used as a method, increase the CRR. That is variable, variable CRR, variable cash reservation ratio. It can be from 10, 10.5, 11, 12. Suppose, for easiness, let us assume doubled to 20%. Such a doubling is not usually done, but for our purpose, let us assume CRR from 10% doubled to 20%. If so, what will be the effect? This bank requires CRR not 1 lakh rupee, 20% of 10, 20 lakh, 2 lakh rupee necessary CRR. 1 lakh is insufficient. 2 lakh rupee reservation is necessary. If so, what is the balance left with this commercial bank? 9 lakh is not available, only 8 lakh is available. 8 lakh is available. Our loan lending capacity has reduced from 9 to 8 when the CRR is increased. Our loan lending credit creation by the commercial bank is reduced by enhancement of the CRR during inflationary period. Suppose there is depression. During depression period, pump more money into the economy, that is the objective. And to pump more money, if CRR is used, reduce CRR. From 10, reduce to 9, and 8. Suppose 50% reduction, 5%. Let us assume that from 10, it is reduced to 5%. If so, this bank require CRR not 1 lakh. 1 lakh is not necessary. 50,000 is sufficient. 50,000 rupees CRR sufficient. But what is the lending capacity? Not 9.5 ആണ്. 9.5 lakh, 9 lakh 50,000 rupees will be the loan lending capacity of this commercial bank. From 9 it is 9.5, increased to 9.5 by reducing the CRR. Therefore, variable CRR will lead to variation in the credit creation, loan lending, credit creation capacity of the commercial bank in inverse direction. What is the relationship between CRR and credit creation? Inverse, reciprocal. Inverse or reciprocal relationship is existing between CRR and the credit creation capacity of a commercial bank. Multiple choice question statement done. Here you see, when the CRR is increased during inflationary period, increased to reduce, and during depression period to increase the credit creation, reduce CRR. So the relationship is inverse. Higher the CRR, lower the credit creation capacity of a commercial bank, and lower the CRR, higher the credit creation capacity of commercial bank. So CRR and the credit creation capacity are inversely related, reciprocally or inversely related. That is the method by which it is possible to control inflation and deflation, CRR. But for the last so many years, CRR is now not used. It is 4% remaining as such for a number of years. It is a traditional instrument.